My parents have been sick for probably the past 3 weeks. It was bad. And they found out recently, I think a week ago, that they had like a minimal form of pneumonia. So when I tell y'all, we have all been feeling the distance. We've been feeling the distance.
Hey fam, welcome to the Cole Life. It has been a minute. A lot of transition is happening. If you've been following some of our shorts, a lot of transition has happened, and we are going to just show you just a new day in the life of what this looks like. I am teaching Brian how to edit. Look at us.
Can y'all believe that in the 5 years that we have been doing this, I still have no idea how to edit? It's all her.
So I edit and then we have an editor, but we are going to just take you guys along our day. But the first thing we're doing is helping Brian learn how to edit. So he is not the best student, but we're working through it.
I'm very distracting. I'm the class clown and I like to kiss her a lot, and she's getting irritated at me. It's fair.
Help me.
All right, editing is done. Editing lesson is done. I feel so empowered, and I'm not even lying. I actually feel like, oh my gosh, I could actually do this. I'm very excited to learn how to edit. Lexi's going to a meeting with her friend. I am actually cleaning up the office. So we're gonna be switching things around a little bit because I wanted the desk underneath the window so I could look out the window as I work in here, because I'm now working in here as opposed to my old office. And we're switching things up a little bit. We have a new rug coming soon. That'll be fun to just try to decorate a little bit more in the room.
Brian's trying to change everything.
Yes, I'm trying to change everything. Because this is boring. What we got going on right now is a little boring.
It's not boring. I'm trying to pull you down.
Oh, I thought you were trying to come up. So, anyways, where are you going?
I'm going out to lunch with a friend.
Slacker. You have to make up these hours another time. You don't have enough PTO.
You wasted my teaching lesson. My teaching
Can't breathe.
session.
So look, it's a little different. We got the love sack over here now on this side. Got the, the shelves how they normally are, and the desk over on this side. I like it for the simple fact that I can look out the window, be a part of the daytime, while I work. Got our cellos in the corner, of course, because we're professional cellists now after one lesson. Don't ask what happened to our rug. Okay, fine, I'll tell you. Naya had an accident on our rug 3 times. Apparently, she is also sick. So we just tossed it out. We're getting new rugs. I feel like the space is nice and open now. And yes, I recognize that there is nothing here, and we had a TV up there, but decided that we'd probably rather put art there, and we put the TV somewhere else. We've got to decorate all the walls because they're completely bare. So, in time, we will decorate the office. Maybe we'll make that like a series or something, but right now, I just don't feel like spending the money on it. I gotta be honest with you. We're actually gonna try to not redecorate, but actually decorate our bedroom a little bit. So that's more so the priority, make that nice. And then maybe we'll make our way to here, but we'll see.
All right, fam, so I am just now getting back from my lunch date, and I am spending some time editing. Brian has completely changed my office. This is what happens when you leave him alone. He just thinks of things. So now our desk is outside, looking outside in the window. Before it was back there. So, alrighty, okay. I am going to be doing some editing and working, and yeah, after that we have a meeting, and then we're gonna do some family time. It's really nice outside, so I'm hoping we can go for a walk or something.
And updates, let me actually bring it up. And then I can quickly go over your guys' strategy deck too.
Yeah, I do want to go over that if possible. I don't know if you, we could do that late, we could do that later, but yeah, I do want to go over it.
Okay, so it is like 50 degrees today. To be honest with y'all, I never look at the Weather Channel, weather app, whatever. I have no clue what the weather's gonna be day to day. So when it snowstorms, it's a rude wake-up call for me for sure. But it's 50 degrees today in the winter, which means it feels like 80. So today I am gonna go on my very first run in 2024. And we can't tell you yet what some of the things are that we're doing this year, but there's really cool stuff happening from like a training and like fitness perspective. So I'm gonna start running. I bought this new pair of Hoka shoes that I'm super excited about because I heard these were like the ultimate running pair. I've been using Hokas for years. I'm excited about this little rainbow color situation. I'm gonna get after it. I mean, I'm not really gonna get after it. I'm gonna do like a light jog today to get back into it because y'all think I run every day. I do not. It's not true. I train for events and then I stop running until time for another event. Pray for me, y'all, because legitimately I have not run since November. I think it was on Thanksgiving morning that I ran this 10K with my brothers. I have not run since then, so I'm trying not to pull a muscle, and y'all just gotta pray, you know? We're gonna make it. We're gonna be all right. I feel good after the first run. I have not run in 3 months. I felt good. I ran 3 miles at a decent pace, 8 minutes or so. I'm like, my heart rate's a little higher, breathing a little heavier, but it's worth it. It feels good. I'm excited about running again. The weather's starting to turn a little bit. I'm like, let's go, Michigan. So this is our second attempt at giving Elijah eggs. The first attempt, I think we just didn't cook them well enough. It was like a month ago.
No, it's the same. I just tasted it. It's the same. I think he's ready.
Okay, well, he didn't like eggs the first time. Now he can't get enough of them. That's my mom in the background, guys. Say hi, Mom. She was the cooker of the eggs. We haven't been at Gigi and Papa's house very long, and havoc is being wreaked all over their living room.
Daddy.
I love grandparents because they clean up the mess, not us. You want to get in the video? So my parents have been sick for probably the past 3 weeks. It was bad. And they found out recently, I think a week ago, that they had like a minimal form of pneumonia. So when I tell y'all, we have all been feeling the distance. We've been feeling the distance, and my mom almost called us crying. She said, we feel better. Can y'all please come over for dinner? Bring the kids. A's been asking about her. They've been asking about her. I'm like, man, we are fine. This is our first time over at the crib, hanging out in probably 3 weeks, and we live next door. Crazy.
We're camping out. We got up early in the morning in daylight when the sun was just coming out. And then we went by Grandma's back door. She opened up the door and she went like this. She says, come here, come here. And she had this thing in her hand, and guess what she had? She had a towel, and wrapped up in the towel was a hot loaf of homemade bread.
Asa was sick too.
Oh no.
Then a fire was burned with a sip.
A sip?
No, a sip.
Stick?
A stick?
No, I said a sip.
A sip?
No, I said a power sip.
A power stick?
No, I said power sip.
A pirate ship.
Yes.
Oh, Daddy guessed it. Keep in mind, Asa just made that whole entire story up. I already told you a story. It wasn't a good one, but I told you.
Girl, I guess I'm the only one that did it. I'll tell
Yeah,
you.
story time.
There was a girl who lived in a beautiful forest, and it was so pretty, full of just different types of plants and animals. And then she found a friend who was a jaguar. And the jaguar was so beautiful, and they became friends. The end.